We also want to keep our focus on what it takes to make sure the kids are back to school safely. You can imagine how much more complicated it would be if you were moving your family from state to state right now while trying to keep the kids in school. Rochelle Aline showing you what the special department within the Collier County School District does that helps farm worker families get it all done.
Whether you chose to send your kids in person or are keeping them home, back to school season this year hasn't been easy.
It's really hard.
And for hundreds of migrant families in Immokalee, those challenges have been multiplied.
I know the language, thank God, but it still makes it so hard for me to keep the kids on track, especially when I'm working and the girls are at home. It is really hard.
This time of year, Laura and her family would be in North Carolina where she'd do farm work.
This year is different because of COVID. I had to come back over here. I couldn't keep the kids in school and the daycares. There was nothing.
And across town, we hear a similar story.
When the season is here, they travel up to Maryland.
The pandemic sent a lot of those families scrambling, with some coming back to the Collier County School District way sooner than normal. But thankfully, they weren't alone.
We have a lot of help. I would always call Mr. Medina or Mr. Alfaro. I know who my migrant helpers are, so I run to them.
She's talking about the district's Migrant Education Program, which helps families with anything from registration and college prep to school supplies and clothes. The program is also staffed by many people who come from migrant families themselves.
We get it because we've been through there. We walked through there. We walked through that path.
This year, program leaders say the biggest struggle for frazzled migrant parents was trying to navigate registration virtually.
That was a barrier at first. A lot of our parents couldn't do that.
And as they continue to help, the program is also asking for some help themselves after recently receiving cuts to the grants that they run on.
Without them, we couldn't continue giving to what our families need. So donations are the biggest resource that we have.
For more information about the Migrant Education Program, you can visit our website, fox4now.com. In Immokalee, Rochelle Aline, Fox 4, in your corner.